So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to you.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me. Report to Waste Management.
Hi there, I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
We're gonna call you B.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform. Don't you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I accept those terms.
The surface.
It's beautiful.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now!
On 3, 1. It's working! Where's my head?
How do we use these things? Oh, look at wheels! I need wheels! Woo!
Guys, that's not good.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
We stand here together as one.
Whoa! I got a battle mask! It appeared with this guy. Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that. B, these are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
What? No, it was already like that. Right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
It was. Yeah,
Yes.
it was already like. Yeah, that's right.
The next Transformers movie is coming, and it will be completely different from what many expected. After 7 live-action releases, Transformers 1, an animated movie, is going to hit theaters, which has already been the subject of much talk. The first trailer then caused the comment sections to blow up. In this video, you can find out what the new addition to the franchise is all about and why it's causing such a stir. Although the release is not long in coming, nobody knew what the movie would actually look like until the trailer. The live-action movies already relied heavily on CGI. The announcement of a completely animated Transformers movie therefore led to some curiosity. After all, the look could have appeared similarly realistic to its predecessors. Then came the news that they wanted to focus more on the cartoons of the 80s and 90s, and there was frequent talk of the film's extraordinary look, which had never before been seen in this form. But then came the big disappointment. The trailer came out and caused a lot of confusion, because the film actually looks like a somewhat polished version of a Saturday morning animation series, and the humor also seems to be clearly aimed at a younger audience compared to previous movies. Reactions were accordingly mixed. Some were clearly let down by the fact that Transformers 1 doesn't have a lot in common with the previous films. Others, however, did express interest in this somewhat different addition to the franchise. Transformers 1 comes with a top-class cast. Optimus Prime and Megatron are voiced by Chris Hemsworth and Brian Tyree Henry, respectively. Scarlett Johansson is the voice of Alita 1, and the role of fan-favorite Bumblebee is assumed by Keegan-Michael Key. The cast also includes well-known names such as John Hamm, Lawrence Fishburne, and Steve Buscemi. At least when it comes to dubbing, it seems that no expense or effort has been spared by distributor Paramount. The iconic director Steven Spielberg is back as a producer, as is Michael Bay, who directed the first 5 movies. The screenplay was written by Andrew Barrer and Gabriel Ferrari, who worked previously on Ant-Man and the Wasp. The director is Josh Cooley. who was previously in charge of Toy Story 4, for example. As with its predecessors, the computer animations come from industry veteran Industrial Light and Magic, even if the look is going in a significantly different direction this time. Story-wise, the movie starts from the very beginning. Transformers 1 is dedicated to the epic conflict between the Autobots and the Decepticons on their home planet Cybertron. The movie tells the story of Optimus Prime and Megatron, who were still friends at the time. At the start, the two are veritable nobodies, who can't even transform. Together with Bumblebee and Alita 1, they embark on a journey to the planet's surface, which is completely unknown to most Transformers. A huge conflict ensues with a whole army of enemies. Luckily, they finally receive special transformation powers from Alpha Trion, who is one of the oldest Autobots ever. The leader of the Autobots, Sentinel Prime, is also set to play a major role in the movie. Based on the latest information, Transformers 1 will be released in theaters on September 20th, 2024, and the producers already have big plans. Back in 2023, Lorenzo Di Bonaventura spoke of his intention to tell the backstory of the Transformers in a total of 3 movies. So, should Transformers 1 prove to be a success, we might also be in for Transformers 2 and Transformers 3. But one thing seems certain anyway. Fans of the franchise can look forward to further releases for years to come. After all, it was announced at the last CinemaCon that a Transformers crossover with G.I. Joe is already in the works. How do you feel about it? Will you give the animated adventure a chance? Or would you prefer to see more action in the style of the old Michael Bay films? Let us know your opinion in the comments, and like this video if you enjoyed our little preview.